What's up, guys? TMF here. Got a brand new offensive guide out, the Pistol Whip. It is out now. Actually came out about a couple days ago. It's over the Pistol Playbook. Got it 6 formations. If you're interested, you can go ahead and buy it now. The link will be in the description. Today I want to go over a free scheme, like I always do in my offensive guides. I give you a free scheme, and today may be a lengthy video depending upon the scheme. And the formation, like I said, is out of Pistol Playbook and a strong twin out of the Pistol. Now we're going to take a look at this formation. To me is a running first formation, then pass. So let's get right into the runs. Favorite run probably in this playbook is the inside zone split. I'm just going to show this against 46 cover 3. I'm going to run this versus cover 3 because that's what pretty much everybody runs, cover 3 and cover 2 sync for this whole scheme. Simply just hike the ball, running up the A gap, just like that. Now the beautiful thing about this is you can run it up the A gap if there's a hole, or you can cut it all the way to the left. You see that pulling fullback, or you can cut it all the way to the outside to the left. So I get it here, cut it all the way to the left, and look at that. Just like that, all the blocks are go hell. So you got two options you can run it. You can run it right up the A gap, or you can run it all the way to the right hand side, depending upon the blocks have to hold up, especially because you have a slot wide receiver. You may want to substitute a tight end to get better blocking. It just depends. As you see there, I'm getting about 5 or 6 yards. Okay, let's move on to the next running play. I'm not going to spend too much time on the running plays, but they're very critical in this scheme. We got the halfback counter. If you don't know by now, if you're living under the rock, the halfback counter and strong power are the two best formations in the game. So here we go here, halfback counter. Simply call hike here and try to just bounce it outside if you can and get as most yard as you can. This is actually 4-6 bear, so this formation actually does a good job at stopping the halfback counter. But as you see there, the only person that's whiffing the block is the slot wide receiver. That's Emmanuel Sanders. You can't. I mean, he's trying to block a linebacker, so it's not going to be blocking too much good there. Let me try a different formation here, because 4-6 bear actually does a good job versus the halfback counter if you're just running the ball. Come on, a nickel. Call hike here, just like that. As you see there, I mean, we get about 9 or, I mean, as you see there, I mean, if you're not running 4-6 bear and the slot wide receiver is not blocking a linebacker, trying to hold a linebacker, then as you see there, able to pick up about 10 yards almost. Okay, so we got to run up the middle. We got to run to the left side. Now we need to run to the right side, and that is the halfback power O or the halfback zone. Halfback zone is actually a formation audible, but we're going to take a look at the halfback power O. Both runs are great to the right hand side, just depending upon just what you like better. Come out and cover 3 here. You can run it as stock, just like this. You got a pulling lineman. Now the halfback zone, you will not have any pulling lineman. Or what you need to do is motion the fullback out to the wide. When we get to the passing play, I'm going to show you why. I got a glitchy motion him out to the right here, and hike the ball right when you hike. Try to get as many yards as you can. As you see there, I picked up about 5 yards. You will learn in a minute why I'm motioning that fullback out to the right like that, and then just hike the ball just like that. And your fullback actually going to pick up blocks. He's actually do a great job of picking up blocks. Now let's audible down real quick and show you this halfback zone. Like I said, this formation audible, we're going to motion him out. Look at that fullback. He does a good job. I mean, if he can sit, if I can get to the outside, he's going to seal off that edge, and I'm just going to pretty much just bounce it out. This is the power O again. Got a pull and lineman. Picked up almost 10 yards. So that's our run to the right, run up the middle, and run to the left. Showed you with motion as well. So that's a great running scheme. I mean, it's hard to get me out of that, out of just running the ball. But my favorite pass play out of this formation is the double flares. We're getting right into the pass plays here. I'm going to show you a couple ways that I run it. I'm going to come out and cover 3 here. Cover 3 sky. This is what normally people run, cover 3 like crazy. This is the first play I want to run. Yeah, well, hold on. Let me go back here. I picked the wrong play. I'm going to show the double flares later, but I want to get into that motion, and that play is it's the double flares. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there, and we're going to cover 3. All right, the way you set this up is all you want to do, you want to either, if you're looking to do one hot route, is to drag the outside receiver on the left, or you can put him on the end route. I normally drag him just like this, and this is call height. You're going to throw the ball underneath versus zone coverage. Now, if they're playing, let's go back and tell you our reads here. If they're playing zone, you look to the left. If they're playing man, you look to the right. 9 times out of 10, people are going to play zone, and you're going to be looking to the left. And you pretty much, you look underneath first, and then you pick the square receiver. If square receiver is covered for whatever reason, then you can go to circle over the top. Here it is again versus cover 3. Over the middle, circle is going to be wide open. Square or circle, pretty much a 2-man read. Got an easy read here. Then we got the underneath. Once again, try to get down. You don't want to be getting hit stick over the middle of the field like that. And then if you just happen to be in man, then you got this corner route right here. That's probably not gonna. You're probably not gonna fit that in a window in actual game. Okay. Not sure why I reset it to play. Let's go right back to it. Double flares. Come on. Cover 3. Alright, now if you're looking to do a more than one adjustment here, we're going to drag our outside receiver on the left. Same as last time. This time we want to put R1 on a swing to the right, and we're going to motion him to the left. Just like this, then we're going to hike the ball. Now look at his route right there. Look at his route. He just runs like almost a flare, but he didn't bounce off the sideline like I want him to, but he should be bouncing off the sideline if I can get this to hike here. There you go, just like that. He should be bouncing off the sideline. Then you want to throw him the ball. Click on and go up and catch the ball. Show you that here again. Versus zone coverage, he's going to be open just like that. He overthrew the ball, but I mean, you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let's place the ball over to the right hash mark. Try this again. Motion him out to the left. Hike the ball. Just like that. I mean, that's like what, 5 yards, 5-10 yards. That is money when you're dealing with the scheme, when you're running the ball and stuff like that. 5 yards is a good place to see. He bounces off the sideline, throw the ball, just get that inside position, and just able to pick up almost 10 yards there. That's why we motion that fullback out. Now you also, like I said, you got this zone beat in formation to the left. So if they go over there and use that, which you have to do, then you got that over the top, and then you got the square. One last thing that you can do is put your fullback on an option route and quick pass it as soon as he runs up. Just give him the ball like this. I actually go over this in the guide. I explain a little bit further, but this is the last adjustment you can do. Put the fullback on an option route, throw the ball, no pass lead or anything. He's going to catch the ball. Make sure you got a fullback with good catching traffic or good catching. I played Mutt, so I have Dwayne Allen, the tight end, back at my fullback. He's got good catching. He's actually got good run blocking too. But okay, that's the double flares, running it 3 different ways there. You're going to see in the gameplay in the next video that I was just killing this guy with this formation. And the last pass play we're going to look at is wide receiver smash. I run this probably 30%. I pretty much just run the ball and then run that one pass play the majority of the scheme. But let's show this here. Come on, and big dime. Run cover 3 buzz. And you pretty much I don't do really no adjustments other than, well, I'd make one adjustment that's slanting the tight end just like this, and that's it. If you want to do one adjustment, and you want to pass lead the ball down to the outside receiver if they're playing zone coverage and he's open. So let's go back and go over our reads. Now our reads are the square receiver if they're playing zone. Make sure he's not playing cover 2 and then a cover 3 or something like that. Make sure he's open, and you want to throw a bullet, pass lead the ball down. Then you read the middle of the field. You'll know real quick if square is open. Then you read the middle of the field, the slant, and then the circle receiver versus man coverage. Now, this is if you want to make one adjustment and you want to get to the line and hike the ball. So then here we go. Here, pass lead the ball down. and you're going to get that spin catch animation. That's what we're looking for, and you're going to be off to the races if you can get that animation here. Like I said, you also got this slant over the middle, depending upon what my opponent's doing, just like that. And then you also got this blue route by the fullback. There's no zone or anything. He's going to run up just like that. You don't have to put him on an option route like we did in the last formation. He's going to go up if the guy's playing zone and not blitzing, just like that. That slant route is going to pull that zone over, which is going to leave that fullback open. So, I mean, I like this as a quick pass shooter just to get my opponent, bam, just to get my opponent off guard every now and then. Just real quick, one adjustment, and that's it. I mean, as you see here, I mean, that slant route always gets open if you're late throwing that ball. So, quick scheme, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out my pistol whip guide. I go over 6 different formations out of the pistol formation. It's not the normal stuff that you see. I know a lot of people run ace, twins, and ace. That's not even in the guide. Like, I skip over that for a reason because everybody runs that. Wanted to bring some stuff that is unique to the table. Thank you.